what I find, and this was absolutely true for myself, the first thing I tell people is try to find things that you think are easy or normal that most people think are difficult. And because what I find a lot is that the things that people are very passionate about or find a lot of purpose in, they don't even realize it because it feels so natural to them that it doesn't even occur to them that this is something unique to themselves. Like I used to write, so back in the old days, but before social media was what it is today, people used to write on forums, and so I used to be a part of a bunch of music forums, and I was that guy on the forum who, like, if you said anything dumb or wrong, I was gonna write like a 5-page dissertation explaining point by point, like why you're wrong. Here's the evidence. Here's why. Blah 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 blah. And it never occurred to me that that's not normal. Like I did that for years, and that was like my idea of a cool thing to do on a Saturday night. And it wasn't until I actually I moved in with a couple new roommates, and one of my roommates was actually on some of these forums.
It's like, dude, you're an asshole.
Yeah. No, the thing he said to me is, he's like, how do you write such long posts? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you must spend like an entire day writing your posts. I'm like, no, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, it's fun, And he's like, no, it's not. Like nobody does that. And I was like, really? And that was the first, he's like, yeah, you should like start a blog or something. Like if you think that's fun, you should be writing all the time. And never crossed my mind. Never even occurred to me. I got all the way through high school and college, never once considering I'd write a book. And I've since seen that in a lot of other people, is that there's something in their life that they're very good at, that they love doing, but it is so natural to them that it doesn't even occur that it's easy for them and hard for others. And so I think that's probably the best place to start looking. Like that's kind of the universe's way of telling you, like, this is where you're supposed to go.
I truly believe that if you get masterful at anything, you can find a way to monetize it, right?
For sure.
And you're only to become masterful at something if you enjoy it and time passes and it feels like you know.
Exactly. Like it's, yeah. You have to enjoy even the sucky parts of it. You have to enjoy, right? Like, and it's, I write about this in Subtle Art, but like the reason I didn't become a musician is not because I didn't love music. I do love music, but it's because I didn't love the bad parts of music. I loved playing music and I loved studying and listening to music. I didn't love practicing. I didn't love dealing with all the gear and the tech side of it. I didn't love like finding bandmates to like rehearse with and dealing with venues and shit like that. Like I hated all that. And so I never became a musician. And whereas with the writing, like, sitting at home in my underwear, revising the same paragraph, rewriting the same paragraph 7 different times, that's fun to me. Like that's just, that's a great hour spent on like a Friday night. And that's why I became a writer.